Hey everyone, welcome back and thanks for stopping by. Today, I wanted to talk to you about how you can make the AI work for you. But before we go there, I have to run the plugs. Ubisoft has allowed me to promote their latest campaign, their photo mode competition, under the Content Creators Program. And said Ubisoft overlords want me to thank them for this gift. Their words, not mine. And I have partnered with Ubisoft to produce this content. And I will post the full details of the campaign in the details below. Okay, let's do it. In The Division 2, you're not just there to shoot. You're here to outsmart. While other players chase damage numbers, the smartest agents are using distraction, misdirection, and bait tactics to flip the battlefield in their favor. So here's how you can turn the enemy's aggression into your advantage. You don't need the best gear to win a fight in The Division 2. Sometimes all you need is a good distraction, and why it matters. Many players treat The Division 2 like a point-and-click shooter. Peek, shoot, cover, repeat. But, as I mentioned, smarter players, they come to the game to manipulate enemy AI, not just react to it. Distraction and ambush techniques let you set the rhythm and the trap. If you're only firing from cover, you're reacting. Now, understanding AI behavior and aggression triggers takes a little bit of getting used to. Most enemy types respond to sounds, such as gunfire, seeker mine rolling, explosions. Sometimes they react to movement, sprinting across open ground, deploying a skill, popping a flare for backup. Then there's the line of sight, peeking too long, maybe even using elevation. Use these behaviors to your advantage. Fire a few rounds and go silent. Some of those NPCs will come look for you. Let your drone draw fire from one side while you flank on the other. Enemies often push when they think you're stunned or reloading. Remember, NPCs don't chase what hurts them. They chase what they think they can kill. The AI responds to threat. If you're the biggest threat, it'll target you. Aggro. This can happen in groups, not just solo. If you're the bigger threat in the group, you will get most of the aggro. Okay, so we got some skill-based distraction tactics here. Those seeker mines? Roll one down a hallway, but don't follow it. Wait for enemies to break cover. Then there's the striker drone, one of my favorite skills. Send it up one side while you push on the other. Try not to stray too far, though. The drone will suddenly stop responding to commands or will just hang there and flash red and white. If you stray too far, it will self-destruct. Many NPCs will expose themselves trying to shoot it down. Then there's your flame and assault turrets. Place them where you want enemies not to go, then control the other lane. Decoy skill, cannot stress this one enough. Perfect for heroic solo runs, it pulls the aggro off of you without putting you at risk. Some food for thought though. Your gear doesn't always need to do the damage, it just needs to make them panic. Here's some environmental traps and timing tips. Gas cans, propane tanks, fire extinguishers. Don't blow them up right away. Wait until an NPC huddles near one of them. Shoot the environment after the enemies reach cover, not before. There's also grenade baiting. NPCs love to throw everything, including grenades at your seeker mines, your decoys, even if you're a solo agent. Let them waste explosives on distractions, then punish the reload window. Use elevator traps to your advantage, especially like in the DCD headquarters. Let enemies rush down the stairs or zip line in, then detonate traps where they land. I used to do this little trick in the dark zone as an example, especially if I was running with a clan member. It's just the two of us. he would throw down a shock trap right where the rope is at the extraction. I would throw a hive right on top of the shock trap. These little nuances are very helpful. You could pull enemies into a kill zone. Start from behind cover, but do not fire right away. Then send a skill forward and wait. When enemies cluster or peek, drop a skill or a grenade. If the skill indicator shows above their heads while they're behind cover, command your drone to attack them to push them out of cover. Use stairs, hallways, or doorways to limit their line of fire and line of sight. Don't chase the kills. Let them walk into your setup. Let them come to you, if the situation allows. I'll give you another example. When I run just about anything in DC, New York, or Brooklyn, I use my drone for distraction and kills. I use it for those NPCs that love to cover. I use the gas cans to add more damage or knock NPCs out of cover if those cans are close enough. Okay, you can actually have them turn in on each other, which is it's an indirect tactic. Enemies can trigger others' gas canisters or mines, especially hyenas and outcasts. Tech NPCs will sometimes damage their allies with misfired drones or skills. Flame units can cause panic among their own if you ignite one close to the group. Now, fire is a great crowd control tool. One ignited NPC will often cause others to break formation or flee cover, or set others on fire if they are too close. Now, one big advantage of why this works, it's less ammo and more control. It conserves your ammo, especially on legendary or heroic with directives, especially if you can't get to that ammo box, or you're not running gunner, which replenishes a percentage of your ammo. It also reduces time exposed in cover fights. It sets the tempo. You're not reacting, you're dictating. Encourages cleaners. It encourages a cleaner, faster clear without over-relying on gear stats. Remember, damage is good, but control is better. Distraction and ambush aren't just for solo play. They're essential in legendary and team coordinations too, whether that's Countdown, or you're doing the Incursion, Paradise Lost, or you're doing any of the raids, whether that be Iron Horse or Dark Hours. It's also a fantastic tool to use if you're doing PvP, more specifically the Dark Zone. Start small. One gas can, one seeker mine, one bait tactic at a time. Watch what the NPCs do when you don't shoot. You'll learn a lot more than you expect. I appreciate everybody taking their time, and thank you for watching. I always appreciate it. Membership to the channel is available for anyone who wants to support the channel. There's also Super Chat, stickers, and Super Thanks. You can always check us out on X and Discord. That info is found on the Information tab. Remember, we're on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. And as always, thank you for watching. And until the next one, this is Hannibal, signing off.